In a snow-covered forest, the moonlight shone on the thick white blanket. Regan, a black-eyed wolf, stood among his pack. Today was his coming-of-age ceremony, but the tribal elders looked at him with disdain. "He is a curse," declared the pack leader. "A wolf with black eyes cannot stay among us. He is a danger to us all." Regan's mother wept as she tried to hold him back, but the decision had been made. He was cast out of the pack. The darkness of the night surrounded Regan in the forest. He was hungry, exhausted, and afraid. But he did not give up. He learned to hunt, to hide in the snow, and most importantly, he learned to survive. Every night when the moon rose in the sky, he thought of his mother and lit a flame of hope in his heart. Many times he tried to go near his pack just to see them, but fear always held him back. One day, while hunting, Regan found an injured female wolf. Her name was Selina. She lay on the snow, covered in blood. Regan picked her up and took her to his shelter. For days, he cared for her. Selina's wound slowly healed, and she felt a deep connection with Regan. One night, sitting under the moonlight, Selina said, "Your eyes are not ordinary, Regan. You see things differently, you feel things deeply. This is not a curse, it is a gift." For the first time, Regan saw his black eyes not as a misfortune, but as something special. Months passed, and Regan and Selina became inseparable. But one night, a terrifying noise rose in the forest. When Regan approached, his heart pounded. His old pack was under attack by enemy wolves. The same wolves who had once abandoned him were now helpless and afraid. A battle raged within Regan, hatred and mercy. He asked himself, "Should I help those who left me to die?" Selina looked at him gently and said, "This is your test, Regan. Will you be what they made you, or what you choose to be?" Without hesitation, Regan lunged at the enemies. He was alone, but the fire in his heart burned fiercely. Like a storm, he struck down his foes one by one. The scent of blood filled the forest. But before the battle ended, one enemy wolf pounced on Regan, sinking its fangs deep into his shoulder. Regan collapsed, but there was peace in his eyes. He had fulfilled his duty. The pack leader, trembling, stepped forward and said, "Forgive us, Regan. We did not recognize your worth." But Regan's eyes were closing. In his final moments, he felt only Selina's touch, and then the moonlight draped him in its glow. Regan's sacrifice was not in vain. His story became eternal in the pack. And on every black moon night, a tale is told of how a black-eyed wolf, once seen as cursed, became a hero to all.